Hi, and welcome to our show today. So, we have Adebukola Folarin, who is an image consultant who helps people like you look and feel confident at work. And she believes that how you present yourself can affect your career and success. And she's here to share her expertise with us. So, stay tuned to the end of the session because we have a lot in store for you. Okay, I mean, the confidence part is really, really what I admire a lot. I mean, there are several things about personal style. How do you really define yours?
All right. Okay. Personal style for me, it's a unique way an individual expresses themselves well through their overall appearance. And appearance doesn't just start with or doesn't end rather with what you wear. Appearance
Mm-hmm.
starts with how you carry yourself, your posture, the way you look, the way you dress, your face, how you give a smile, your personality. And this also should reflect your values and also your lifestyle. Like I said, so it is also creating a signature look with authenticity. So when what I mean by authenticity, yes, when you're authentic, you're not faking it. You're not looking like somebody. Yes, there is a place of having a role model, but when you have a role model, it doesn't mean you have to wear or look or smell or do everything. You're not bringing up your
Yeah.
personality. That's not a brand. You're just having to look like somebody else. And when somebody sees you, they don't see you, they see that person. So it's just like it should reflect your personality, your values, and your lifestyle. And like I said, it should have this authenticity and also comfortability and empowerment. When you're comfortable in your personal brand or your personal style, it goes a long way. It gives you the empowerment, it gives you the authority. And also, let me just finish with this. Personal style communicates who you are without saying a word. You asked a question also about how I help my clients discover theirs. That's their personal style. And first and foremost, to
Yes.
understand, I need to understand their lifestyle. This ensures it fits, their daily routine, and also identify their personality and to align the style with who they truly are. And also elevate their wardrobe, experiment with colors and patterns because your skin tone also depends on what type of color that will fit you, that will make you stand out with confidence. And also
Yeah.
introduce signature pieces also. I suggest some items, some signature items that could go with them. And also I incorporate these basically through their body shape. I don't want to I hope I'm going to talk more on the body shape parts maybe in other questions, but and that I do too. And also how I do this, I make sure they prioritize comfort. That is very important. You don't want your personal style because you're grooming your style or you want a personal brand, then you will then discomfort yourself. You see some people just because they want to look good, they're not comfortable while walking. You would just see it on them that this is not comfort. So I make sure they prioritize discomfort also. And at the end, I encourage them having confidence because that's the number one spice to personal style. I think the main mistake here is many people follow trends,
Mm.
and it's a big problem. Many people follow trend. It's not about trends, honestly, because trend might be trendy. Forgive me for using that word, but it doesn't. It might not bring out your personal style. Might not bring out your personality. And what are we trying to bring out? Yeah, your personality, your personal style. What people see when they see this and they just know this is you. So when you follow trend, doesn't really help with bringing up your personal brand or your brand. And what I would advise is for them to know their personality, especially their body type. So this is where I'm going to come out with the body type thing. So take for example, if you are a very like a round person, maybe you're
Mm-hmm.
round, you're kind of busty, and maybe a little bit of tummy, and you just know
Yeah.
what round means. You don't wear tight or lacra things on your body. Just
Hmm.
picture that, because I see people with this body type wear tight things. They wear
Exactly.
lacra things. This is not how you show your personality. When you're showing your personality, you need to give yourself grace. You need to give your body grace. And this is how you give your body grace. You check your body type and see what suits you. When people like that, there is what we call boo boo. You can just wear a boo boo gown or a boo boo dress that just goes down on your body. It makes you extraordinarily beautiful and smart and
Mm-hmm.
respectful. There is this grace that comes with that. So you can't be a round person and be wearing lacra or something that is tight. It shows all the folds on your tummy. It shows all the folds on your back. Shows all the folds on your thighs. So it's just that's just my advice I would give.
So talking about people that actually have, um, big body, and that's where I hear some people say wardrobe malfunction. So
Yeah.
what could be the essential items every professional should have, like in their wardrobe?
Okay. Thank you for this. I think I'm just going to break them into parts. I'm going to start with the clothes. Every
Mm-hmm.
professional must have a blazer in their wardrobe.
Hmm.
A blazer goes with
Okay.
everything. A blazer goes with everything. You don't have to be a person that likes blazer. You can be called to come
Yes.
for an important what's it called, maybe conference, that you will just need to look like
Mm-hmm.
the person they're expecting to see. So you need a blazer in your wardrobe. Blazer goes with everything, virtually everything. It goes with camisole inside, it goes with shirt inside, it goes with skirt, it goes with trouser, it goes with everything, it goes with jean. So blazer,
Hmm.
you must have it. Then also as a professional, you must have a crisp white shirt. I
That
actually
one.
said
Oh,
white shirt before. I actually said white shirt before, but a crisp white shirt, please. This is very, very important because there are some places that you will just need to wear. It could only be the shirt. When it's well
okay.
packed, well ironed, then you are good to go. A shirt on a trouser, a shirt on a jean, a shirt on a skirt, a crisp white shirt is very good. That's of course the very essentials. That's what we're saying. If you
Mm-hmm.
have
Yeah.
if you have the money, or you can get more. You can get different colors, but these are
Yeah.
just essentials. Then also you should have a well fitted trouser. And when I say well fitted, it means well tailored. It doesn't have to be tight. Me personally, I don't like tight things. The
Yeah.
only tight things you will just see maybe when I'm maybe is the dark tights that the normal tights that you will wear under maybe a short gown or a skirt. But
Yeah.
when you said a tight trouser, I mean a well tailored trouser that fits excuse me, that fits your skin, that is very smart. It doesn't have to be tight, but it should be smart. And also a wrap dress. A wrap dress, as a professional, you need these. Talking of course, to women, you need a wrap dress. This is perfect for networking because it makes you're free. You're not trying to, you're not trying to keep yourself together. You're just free. You're free in what you're wearing while networking with people. You're also free in what you're wearing. And the last one about the clothing here, it's a classic trench coat. A classic trench coat. It could be something like what I'm wearing. It's a
Mm-hmm.
trench coat. It's
Yeah.
timeless. This is a timeless outwear for all seasons. Yes, you could wear it in
I
any
actually love
season.
those artwear. Sometimes I'm like, whenever I'm
Yeah,
in the UK, I love those cold boots, shoes, everything,
yeah, yeah.
and it's always classic. It's never out of trend.
It's never out of trend. Yes, I'm sure we're still going to talk about the classic beats of professional style too. And let me go back to let me go down to shoes. You must have a black or nude pumps as a lady, and as a guy, you must have a black shoe, a black loafers, because black goes with everything, virtually everything. Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
there are some things that you have to wear brown shoes with. That's when you start doing the color blend and all. But a black shoe is something when we are talking, since we're talking about the essentials, so you need a black shoe in your wardrobe. And also like I said, classy loafers and ankle boots.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be out of maybe you want to say this has to be in maybe the colder country. No, you can wear ankle boots anywhere. It is ankle boots. Ankle boots fit in also with your dress sense, depending on how well you can dress. So that about the shoes. And I would say also, because I mentioned it while I was talking about clothing, you need a dark jean or dark washed jean. And why it is dark, it means it could be dark blue, it could be black, it could be dark brown, but it has to be dark that will fit everything that you can blend, you can join together while trying to look into your wardrobe when you want to go out. And these are just the classic things that you need. The neutral camisoles also, you need camisoles, the neutral one, and quality tights. I made mention of tights the other time. Quality
Yeah.
tights, you need this. There's some gowns that you don't need to show us your tights for. Honestly, you don't need to show us your tights. Yes, you can do short gowns, but you could do a tight. It could be light one if you still want your skin to show. It could be the dark one if you're in a cold season, that would at least help. You know, put away the cold. Or it could be whatever color, it could be brown, depending on how you just want to dress up and look. So you need tights for some short dresses or some short skirts, or it could be a short that you just want to wear. Then you need tights also. These are some classic things, essential, that you need as a professional in your wardrobe. And don't also forget, you need a two-piece. What I mean by
Hmm.
two-piece, you know what two-piece means? It's a trouser
To
and a
match with,
top, or
it's
a
always
trouser
to
and a
match.
jacket. It's always
Yeah.
together, yes. So that's two-piece. It could be different colors, but it's made together as two-piece. So you could just wear, you should have
Yes.
that also. It's a must as a professional.
Wow. Like these are. I know I don't have a white shirt. If I had, I don't know where it is right now. Maybe when I was in school. So I mean, these are amazing things that you mentioned, and thank you for that. I mean, so
No,
you've
it's no
you've talked
problem.
about you've talked about staying not staying in trend, but then are there still trends we need to watch out for, and how do we really blend?
Okay, yes. I think I would start by saying, if you want to watch out for trends, and if you want to stay current, yes, want to
Hmm.
stay current with the latest fashion trends and all, you need to be a person that can read, or that loves reading, and that loves observing. You need to read, and you need to be able to observe. So when I mean read and observe, you need to follow the fashion influencers. You read about them, you read about what they do, and you just observe the way they look, how they dress, what they do, how they
Yeah.
speak. Like we talked about personal style. I talked about your speech the other time, what entails personal style. It's not just what you wear, it's just what comes out of you, what exudes from you.
Yes.
So also
Yes.
how you speak. So that's how you need to watch all these people, follow fashion influencers, read fashion blogs, go on fashion blogs, read them, browse fashion websites, see how people dress. It doesn't have to be from your country alone or from where you are. Look at
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, look at how people dress, And also you can also watch what's it called, fashion shows. This also helps. And you can also engage on social media by following all these designers or brands on socials.
Yeah.
Explore
Yeah.
hashtags. So when you explore hashtag, when you just put, like on Instagram now, you can just put hashtag whatever it is you want to know about fashion trend. It will come out. If it's the kimono, hashtag kimonos, or hashtag Ankara kimonos, or hashtag blazers, it will just come out, and you will see, you will learn from there. And also there is this one thing, one social, is it social media now? I won't call it social media, but it's a social place that you should be a friend with if you really want to groom yourself or groom your personal style. That's
Is
Pinterest.
it Pinterest? Yeah, Pinterest.
Yeah, Pinterest. Pinterest is wonderful. Pinterest has everything. Everything you will see it on Pinterest. You will learn how to dress there. You will learn how to look good,
Yes.
and
Yes.
and also you can take online courses, subscribe to newsletters, and also join communities. All these things really would help, for you to stay current in the
Yeah.
latest fashion trends. Yeah,
It's
and I
actually on
think you,
Pinterest that I
yeah.
also got my cake inspiration for my good
Oh, I
friend. Even
see.
like
That's
a
good.
lot of things. Pinterest is just like a world of many things.
Yeah, a world of many things, honestly, a world of many things. And that's just it. If you would say which trend do you think are worth investing on? Honestly, it depends on your personality. I wouldn't pick a trend.
Okay.
I wouldn't pick a trend. And or I wouldn't even say a trend is worth investing in.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I talked about trend the other time, a trend could affect your personality, except if that trend fits your personality. If
Yeah.
you know your personality already, or you know your body type, then you can of course follow the trend. But following the trend, make sure that your personality exude also in that trend, because you just need to be attentive to your personality, who you
Hmm.
truly are,
That's
you
true.
know yes, before you can follow any trend.
Because trends actually come and go, and sometimes when I see some dresses, I'm like, no, I'm not buying this because I don't like
Exactly,
to
trends,
see
they come
I
and
don't like to
go.
see myself, I'm wearing this and someone else is wearing that, and
Yeah,
it just like no.
honestly,
So
honestly,
I
take
mean,
for
what?
example myself now, sorry,
Yeah.
take for example myself now. I'm usually doing the DIY, that's do it yourself.
Mm,
I'm not the trend person. If I see a trend, I look for a way to recreate that
yeah.
to my personality. And I just thankfully I'm a creative person. Of course, that's why
Of
I'm
course you
image
are, because
consultant.
your pictures are.
So
I'm like, oh my god.
so I just create them. Not like you won't see it anywhere. You won't see it as a trend anywhere. If you look at what I wear, if you see my
Hmm.
pictures, you won't see it anywhere because I make
Yes.
sure I create them myself. That's what it means to have a personal style, personal brand. So you just create them yourself. Look for how you can create them. Look yourself in the mirror. You will know when you look good and when you don't. And when you don't,
Exactly.
just scrap that and
Hmm.
look for something else to put on. All right.
Yes. Sometimes your intuition will tell you, oh, I don't feel too good about this. Let me just change it.
Exactly. Exactly.
When it comes to this, what's the biggest impact you've really seen when someone invests in their personal style?
Okay, I think the greatest impact will be when I had this client of mine.
Wow.
It was a great one. Honestly, I would never forget. I would it's not just I've written that before on my LinkedIn, but it doesn't really say what it truly was. Because this my client got a promotion at work just because she was groomed. Everything
Wow.
changed. She doesn't know anything about style. She doesn't know anything about, dress, how to speak, how to look, how to cross your leg, how to your body language, the way you position yourself, your posture while sitting, your posture while standing, your, how your gestures, your smile, all of these things. She lacks everything. And
Wow.
unfortunately, our boss is the kind of person that understands these things well.
Mm.
And when you understand something well, it means that you can like it, you can love that thing. So
Yes.
obviously you started working with your boss and you don't dress, you don't speak the way your boss would like to. You don't have this confidence. You can't even stand to a lot. So this we just added 3 weeks with us, and honestly everything changed. It just looks like, how did it change in 3 weeks? What did you do? There's a lot that we did, from the wardrobe, like everything I've just mentioned. Now we changed the wardrobe, we changed the colors, because the colors have to just fit in your kind of person. We even taught
Yes.
them how to make up your face, your facial expression, your face. Honestly, it's part of the image consulting. Honestly, the makeup, the how you smile, how you sit when as a lady, how you sit, how you position yourself, your posture while standing, when maybe you are giving a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Everything changed. Our wardrobe changed. Everything changed. She just started implementing that at work. And while she started presenting, because she had told me that this promotion is due. So she just started that, implementing that, and presentation, start looking good, smelling nice, you know,
Mm.
dressing smart. And our presentations are now top notch. How you can speak,
Wow.
how you can smile when you speak, all these things. And the boss just started singing, what is really happening, there's a change in this. And the boss just started loving
Mm-hmm.
her without her knowing. She was just she knows that, yes, she wants to change a lot of things with herself, but now she did those things intentionally, and obviously the boss was impressed. I tell you, within 3 months of this, the promotion that she was due, she was given.
Wow.
It's not joke. You will just know there's some bosses that you would know that, it's just how you present yourself that makes
Mm-hmm.
it. Presentation is just everything. And this is where personal styling comes in. So that's the greatest I've had, honestly. That is the greatest I've had. And it affected their career and also their confidence. So what else? It's just the beautiful. I can't forget, honestly. It's just my best, the greatest I've
Wow.
had, my greatest and biggest impact in my clients. Yes.
I'll have to skip a question for because the question I'm about to skip actually relates to the next one. So I've seen something about not breaking the bank when you want to buy good clothes. I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of people say I don't buy okay okrika because it's cheap. Is that well for me? I don't wear them, but it doesn't mean I should buy clothes that are way above my budget because I want to look
Yeah.
good. So
Yeah.
how do you really, how do we manage that?
Okay. So just so that you will look good and not break a bank.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that you say that you don't do okrika. Yeah, Nigeria, of course, we call it okrika. My dear, come to England, come to
I mean,
UK.
it's going to
We
be
call it
more
thrift.
in grade exactly.
Yeah, call it thrift. And when you get into the shops, they are cheaper, and the clothes are very clean. Some are obviously new. You will still see the
Yes.
tag on them. You see, so it's just depending on what country. Yes, this is where I will come in, depending on what country. So, having said that, I would say you should build capsule wardrobe for yourself. Invest in
Okay.
versatile, timeless pieces,
Okay.
and also shop smart. So it doesn't have to be thrift. It doesn't have to be the okays, but shop smart. Find high quality, gently used in thrift stores, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
or shop sales or discount. Yes, you can go online. There's so, especially this season, there are always a discount in different seasons. This
Mm-hmm.
season, there's always discounts of clothing.
Yeah.
That's how to shop smart. Because you have money or you're very rich or wealthy, doesn't
Mm-hmm.
mean you can't shop smart. So when you
Exactly.
shop smart, you know the time to shop, you know the
Mm-hmm.
time for discounts, you know the time for shop sales, and you know you get these quality stuffs at the lower prices.
Mm-hmm.
How else do you want to look good? So
Yeah.
also you should prioritize quality over quantity. I keep saying this.
Yes. Yes.
People like buying and buying and buying and buying everything like quantity. No, you should prioritize quality. A cloth that has quality will last you for last you like for long rather than having to buy, maybe the very, very cheap things and buy them
Yes.
in full or in bulk, and you fill your wardrobe with it, and one wear, just one wear, just one, you just see this one out.
Like I
You
had a
see that is
friend
one out.
who I had a friend who went to the market and
Yeah.
she's used to getting she has about 3 or 4 ecolags when I was in
Okay.
school. And
Okay.
she'll go to the market and buy clothes. 2,000, 1,000, 1,500,
Well,
5,000.
okay.
And it's mostly this okay. But I know okay has grade. They are
Yeah,
cheaper ones. There
it
are ones
does.
that are,
It,
are
that's
not
what I was trying to
even
say.
she
Yes.
would go and pack all the cheap ones, come back home and start
No.
hanging them one after the other. Like she was
Oh
my roommate.
no.
I was in 200 level. And but when she wants to go out or go to church, there's no clothes. Like she will start asking herself, which clothes am I? Which
Okay.
clothes should I wear? But she has a lot.
Exactly. See, so that's what we're saying. Prioritize quantity over, I mean, prioritize quality over
Yes, quality
quantity,
over quantity.
because you can't just buy them all. And at the end of the day, you are invited to some kind of place. You now start looking for what to wear.
Or to
No,
borrow
it
from.
doesn't happen. Yeah, to borrow from. No. So you need to, prioritize this, and also focus on fit.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that this item fits you. Focus on fit, not tight, but smart. I keep emphasizing on that. You
Yeah.
don't you don't have to wear tight things. This doesn't give you grace. This doesn't give you respect. This doesn't give you authority in your
That's right.
nature, in your whatever personality you want to. So just focus on that, and also stick to classic. I talk about classic the other time. Avoid overly trendy items.
Mm,
Trending items are not classic. Classic, stick to them. Classic clothes are clothes that stays forever. Of course,
yes.
it doesn't have to wear it for years, but it lasts longer than, of course, the trendy clothes, because it's called
Mm-hmm.
trend. And when the trend is out, you can't wear it again.
Yes.
So avoid that, yes. And also maintain your wardrobe. Be somebody that can maintain wardrobe. Make sure your wardrobe or your closet is clean. Take care of your wardrobe, iron your clothes, make them clean, set them, let there be the jackets are here, coats are here, shirts are here, my skirts are
Mm-hmm.
here, my jeans are
Yes.
here, my shoes are
Exactly.
here, my hats are here, my scarves are here, my accessories are
Mm-hmm.
here. Just make sure you maintain your wardrobe, because by maintaining
Yes.
it, it means that you're maintaining every details that are inside the wardrobe too. So if you
Mm-hmm.
do not maintain your wardrobe, then you then start spending and spending to buy more clothes.
That's even the reason why wardrobe should have sections because you will see that the ones you
Yes,
wear at home are in different section. The ones
thank you,
you know, and at the end of the day, I
thank
see some
you.
people they will fold clothes and throw. I'm like, where are you throwing the clothes?
Honestly, and you just see lingerie in between where the clothings are. That's You're not taking care of your styles very well. So you need to
Yes.
maintain them. And like I talked the other time, you learn how to style yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do it yourself. DIY styling is very, very important. I'll be making some videos very soon about all these things on LinkedIn, and I would like you to join me. DIY are very, very important. It helps you. Honestly, it helps your personal style. And also, like I said, opt for affordable brands.
Mm,
Affordable brands. I could say H&M is affordable.
okay.
Well, to
Okay.
me, Zara is affordable
Mm-hmm.
to me.
Yes, it
So when
is.
you
It
check,
is.
yeah, thank you. So when you check them, you would see these are just opt for affordable brands. You don't have to break your bank just because you want to show off or you want to
Yeah.
build a personal style. I am here, image consultant. I don't break my bank. I even have what to use, or I have my purse. There are different purses for different things. So when that
Mm-hmm.
money is finished, I'm not touching the other one for another thing. It's finished, it is finished. I'm an image consultant that like to get everything. I love wearing good clothes, shoes, bags, hairs, but you just need to know how to spend also. So these things will help
Yes.
you to spend well, yes. And I think I want to talk more about the natural palette too, or let me say neutral palette. Make sure that
Okay.
you don't get too much of colors, because if you have
Okay.
too much of colors, everybody will know this is the same thing you're wearing. Take for example, you have a
Yes.
pink long sleeve, you have
Pink, I
yellow
love
long
pink.
sleeve. Yeah, yeah. You have people will just know. But if you invest in neutral colors, you can wear that. Like I said earlier, you can wear that in so many things, maybe with the blazer, and nobody will know it's still the same neutral long sleeve that you had on yesterday or the day before or the last time you went there. And you could
Yeah.
wear that alone and again wear it or pair it with something else. So just invest in neutral palette too. Okay. Like versatility. Just make sure you're versatile. Build a foundation with neutral colors. This will help you.
Hmm. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, you've said a lot of amazing things. Do you? What I know you have programs. I mean, and you've talked about a success story of one of your clients, which is
Yeah,
a very good example because what you said is right. How you dress affects even your performance at work and
it
anywhere
does.
else you go to. So, what programs do you have at the moment? Is it coaching section? Is it courses? Is it group sections? How is it like?
All right. So at the moment there is coaching section. There's always a coaching section. So I'm open to, coaching people or coaching staffs and organizations. I've done that before. I've done the individuals also. I've done the
Okay.
groups. So I'm always open to that. And the what's the second thing you mentioned? That would be in the pipeline, like courses, yes. I have
Yeah.
courses, but they're in the pipeline. I'm still
Okay.
going to bring that out. But also, I'm also preparing the LinkedIn Live. LinkedIn Live is
Okay.
also, yes, is also in the pipeline. But what I have that everybody can enjoy, and the best part is my everyday content on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So there you will get everything. Obviously, it's not a full thing, of course. The deepest part of it is when you get my course. But when you read everything I put on every day on LinkedIn, you're good to go. Honestly, you're good to go. But that doesn't
Yeah.
stop you from getting my course.
That one is just like a one-on-one, like leading you by
Yeah,
hand, guiding you through
yeah.
every step, everything that
Exactly.
happens.
Exactly. You get it.
Wow. So now to end the session, I like because I know you've said a lot of things, you've
Yeah.
given a lot of advice. What's really one piece of advice you'd give to someone who wants to do an upgrade? Let's say someone that maybe doesn't even know about anything about style, anything about color matching, and the rest of them.
Okay, this is what I will say. The very number one thing I'm going to tell you is you should stay true to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Stay true to yourself. That's number one advice I would give you. You don't have to look like anybody else just in the
Yes.
name that yes, I have somebody I look I have a role model too. I have somebody that I like. Well, I wouldn't say I have somebody. I have people that I look up to that, as an image consultant. But
Yeah.
stay true to yourself, because I'm still staying true to myself. If you see me, you're not seeing anybody else. You're still
Yeah.
seeing me, because it's called personal style, personal
Mm-hmm.
image. So you need to stay true to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Don't give yourself lies. When you're lying, you will know. When you're not yourself, when you're not giving yourself what you want, who you are, you would know. So when you just see that you're not yourself, then stop it. Also, please don't overdo everything. You don't overdo everything. Don't This life is simple. Don't be excessive. Don't when you dress, don't overdo it. Dress smart. Let people love what they see, but don't overdo it. Don't chase people away from you. Don't let people always see a
Yes.
mistake in what you do or what you wear. And I would say don't follow trends. Trend is, of course, trend can bring viewers or followership or what again at that very moment, but it doesn't give you a personal style, and that just ends it there, because it's called trend. When something is trending, it's just for that moment,
Yeah.
and when it goes, where do you place yourself? Then we don't know you again. So I would advise to just not follow trends, and spend wisely. We've talked about how you can spend wisely. Spend
Mm-hmm.
wisely and spend smart. Shop smart. Shop smart. Make sure you're wise when you're spending. We've given you examples of how you can, shop smart. I'm not going
Yeah.
to go back there again. You need to listen to the video so you would get how you can shop smart. And also, the last thing I would say is you should believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, there is nothing that can stop you from becoming who you are meant to be. There is nothing that can stop you from being confident. There is nothing that can stop you from having a personal style, personal
Mm-hmm.
brand. And if you can't, and if you don't, there's nobody that can help you promote yourself rather than you. We can see
That's
people
right.
on socials now. You see how people take, for example, all these filmmakers. You see how they promote themselves. They don't even need anybody. They do skits, they do videos themselves now just to promote their movies. So you have to promote yourself. If you are not doing that, nobody else will. And the way you can
Yeah.
promote yourself is doing everything that we've talked about today. Just make sure you're
Mm-hmm.
true to yourself. And I think I will end it there so that I won't have to say plenty things.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And you've heard
Thank you,
from her.
Precious.
I mean, for you to read posts and watch videos doesn't mean that you really know it all, especially the beginners. And if you want to get promotion, this is the sure way. Like 100% guaranteed because it's really something
Mhm.
that works. I've seen people say, I look good. They're always complimenting me at work, this, that, that. And if you're having that issue, even if you don't have such issues, maybe you look at yourself, you don't really have, or you don't know how to go about it. Just message her. I'm going to drop everything about her handles, and everything else on how you can contact her in the description so you can send a message. So we've come to the end of this session, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Precious, for having me. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. And don't forget to like this video and share with all your friends and family members. I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Ciao.